5 years ago today, my first film or real animation was made. Animator vs. Animation fan-made. It was what? Okay, so it's been half a decade. That feels weird. Anyways, that animation was the first full-length animation that I made. No tests, no shorts, a full short film. It even kickstarted my love for making even more full-length animations and series like this, one of which is dhunHERO. So today I'd like to take a look at this animation, provide the backstory, and then we'll react to the video, and I'll provide some exclusive commentary, and we'll look at some statistics from the video using YouTube Analytics, and maybe I'll provide a sneak peek of the remastered version coming soon. So here's the story. Back in 2015, I was spending time in a relative's home in another city with my laptop, and in YouTube recommendations, I came across a video called Animation vs. Minecraft. It seemed to strike a chord in the YouTube algorithm. I noticed it since it was appearing over and over, but I didn't watch it. And I never did. It was in the following year when I was on Scratch in a new home and was browsing the forums, and a random dude's profile had a link labeled "click here for cool stick figures," sunglasses face, and I clicked it and came across sticksfight.com. I thought it was just some random flash thing, but at the end it contained an ad for Animator vs. Animation 4. To the guy who put that website on their bio, thank you. By the way, I think the website got taken offline because I can't seem to load it. Probably because Flash died. Anyways, I watched Animator vs. Animation 4 and I was mesmerized. I made a short fan animation on Scratch, link in description, and then I was like, I want the program. I wanted Flash. I actually did not have remotely any interest in animation up until that point. I just wanted to have my own spin on Animator vs. Animation. The actual interest in animation came later. And if you're wondering what I wanted to be before that, well, it was a game developer. And I guess I sort of accomplished that too with the games I'm putting out now, plus the Scratch I did before that. So I got a trial of Flash CS6 and utilized those full 30 days to the most. I did test animations and stuff, here I'll show you. I watched a lot of Alan's tutorial channel, the guy's really great at explaining stuff, and started animating my second Animator vs. Animation video. We'll just refer to this as Animator vs. Animation dhunHERO from now on, or Avad. By the way, Adobe Flash, now known as Adobe Animate, is the only program that I know inside and out. No tutorials needed anymore. I'm fine on my own. The only tutorials that I still need are for actual animation concepts themselves, like explosions and particles and fire and stuff. God, those are so hard to do. So I was getting to grips with the program, eventually got Adobe Animate. Wait, I gotta tell you something real quick. This isn't even my first rodeo with Animate. Back in 2015, I wanted to make Flash games because, you know, Newgrounds and Henry Stickmin and stuff. It was all the rage. So my dad showed me a Udemy course and I downloaded Adobe Animate, but then gave up after like a second because I did not know how to operate the UI and just gave up the course. Cause I don't know, maybe I had better things to do or something? I don't know. Did he pay for that? I don't know. I just wasted my 7-day trial. Don't worry about that now. I happily make games with Unity now and know enough of ActionScript 3 to use it in my animations. The dhunHERO outro is coded. dhunHERO is another show on my channel, by the way. You should watch that. Link in the description for the latest episode. Alright, back to 2016, or 2017 now. I got a Wacom tablet. Wacom? I mean, in my earlier videos, it was just a joke, like Wacom. But Wacom? I'll just call them Wacom, I don't know. I got a Wacom tablet and learned more about animation. I posted a sneak preview of the animation on my dad's YouTube channel because, well, I didn't have my own YouTube channel at that time, and no one saw it. But it was my first experience with video editors. VideoPad, hooray! It gave me great experience when I started my own YouTube channel a few months later. I wonder how that's gonna go. By the way, this channel used to be my dad's, and he just gave me it and let me change everything. The name, the picture, everything. It was attached to this Google account. Why would he let me do that? No matter now. This channel is now attached to a brand account, which is not attached to any emails at all specifically. And my dad has his name and picture back. I wonder how that went in his emails. Now you know why the channel's creation date is April 2nd, 2009. April 2nd? No, it's just one day off from April Fools. So I went my merry way along, finished the animation, and the rest is history. So let's react to this animation, poke fun at it, and I'll provide little insider tidbits along the way. I forgot to credit the credits music, so I put it here. I wish I put a better description on this. It's just, oh my god, I went to production hell making this. Oh, and yes, I will talk about this. Let's start. This is the last scene I animated. That intro is kind of stupid. Okay, so first of all, the cursor is too big. There is no taskbar. This is not 16 by 9. What kind of select? Okay, and then this cursor is not selecting the thing. There are so many things wrong with this scene. Oh my god, that drawing looks horrible. But everyone has to start somewhere. Suspicious. Throws it immediately. That didn't look like a very powerful throw. I mean, at least I got this right. I got this cursor right. I stole this joke from Animator versus Animation 3. And that slow motion looked weird. That draw looked weird. I mean, this smear frame, it's fine. Oh yeah, by the way, this was drawn using a mouse. No, I'm not kidding. Cool kick, bro. That's so zoomed in, oh my god. That looks weird. Oh my god, here comes the, oh my god. This is just my collection of, like, look at my taskbar. It's so big. I had my entire start menu in this taskbar. Then I calmed down by the end of this animation. I got that from Novelskin, the background, and I had all of my folders on the desktop for some reason. You can see every single one of my folders. Oh my god, cool, Epic Games Launcher. As if my computer could run Unreal Engine. This was before Fortnite got popular. Did you notice that? Did you notice this green thing? Why did I never patch it up? How can the cursor do that? Oh, whatever. Oh, was he expecting to hit him with the... Okay, fine, I'm gonna stop bashing. I made this animation as I went. I did not have a story in this first view. I was just like, okay, he goes there, he does this. Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I just mentioned, I'm looking at my notes here. The thumbnail. The thumbnail was one of the last things I made, and I was like, oh my god, I just want to get done with this animation. You can see at the end that I was like, I did not want this to go on. I just wanted to get done with the animation. I guess I feel like that every time I finish a new project now. But it was like, yeah. I was just like, screw the thumbnail, MS Paint, let's go. And I'm never changing it because preservation. The remastered version will have a better thumbnail, don't worry. Here's the gap here. Yes, it just disappears. This is literally the plot of Animator versus Animation 3. The Animator leaves the chosen one to deal with Clippy while he draws a new stick figure. Oh yeah, the desktop keeps changing. It's blue now, and I am still hoarding. You can see that on the bottom corner when these were made. And this is when I got Adobe Animate. I can't animate on this small of a screen anymore, but I don't know how I managed to do it on that small of a screen. I have this big of an area now. Hey, this looks more physically accurate. Good job, man. Alright, here's about the time I learned how to draw on my trackpad. I don't know why I didn't do that before. It's a little jittery, but it's better than drawing with the mouse. Blue is too big. And this size, he should be able to just stomp on black. Like, the size changes are so inconsistent. At least near the end it's consistent. Background changes again. Why didn't I change the background to this? I don't know. Anyways. Oh yeah, I thought I was so clever. If you listen with headphones, not now, but if you listen with headphones while watching this video, you will see that the audio comes from the left, comes from the right. I thought I was such a clever person for doing so. You're not. Yeah, miscolored. Kinda like how confused the cursor is. This was me trying to do a slow-mo effect. I kinda like this dive animation though. This is kinda cool. I mean, like the animation when he gets onto that, not this outline thing, but it wasn't. It's kind of a thing. Like you can barely see blue in this Windows background. Instead of putting an outline on him, I should just not use that background, which would be easier. But whatever. Anyways, you can see that error messages for Windows icon. I was obsessed with that because cool custom error messages and stuff. And you can see that I made my own icon for it, which was completely unnecessary, but I don't know, whatever. He notices the white outline. He should not. That's breaking the fourth wall. Now he's above and he's really small. He. How do you gender a stickman? Stickman. Alright, fine. Oh yeah, they're males. You will see later. I kind of like this animation, even though it's completely unnecessary. I don't like it. Anyways, I don't know why this location is not available. I just chose a random error message. By the way, my computer's name is not MCM. I just changed it to that because, well, I didn't want to use my name. Oh yeah, this nothing file. This nothing one. It's just an embarrassing file name. Oh yeah, you notice that because of the mouse, the head looks more like a triangle circle. Why is Black so surprised? This is kind of cool animation. Yeah, that was kind of cool. If only the ball bounce was more realistic, then it would be a cool animation. I don't know what Audition SFX is. Like, I know it stands for Audition Sound Effects, but why? You download them? What? I can't check my laptop now because, it's gone. Is it? I don't know. So around this time, I think, I made a text file called story, and it wasn't even a detailed description, it was just Black goes to their desktop and fights with the cursor. Then blue goes to the blue gets drawn, blue goes to the desktop. It was literally just simple bullet points, and not even meaningful bullet points. It just describes what character does what and goes where. All the other things are just purely improvised. Again, the sucky slow motion. Oh yeah, I changed the heads. You probably did not notice that. I think it's so cool that I did not that no one noticed that. Oh yeah, cool chrome icon, by the way. I forgot to mention. Alan Becker's tutorials did the chrome icon justice for me. I used the chrome icon because, well, that was the only thing that he taught. Because Firefox was too darn complicated. And this block sucks. This block is suckish. Oh my god, you could have blended in. I don't know. Nowadays, if I needed to hide something, I could just use Krita, like Krita or some other. You can use Krita. I could use Photoshop and just use Content Aware or something to just erase it away. And yes, that was his first tutorial. That was the first tutorial I followed. Just him going Animator teaching how do you make a stick figure, like right click, create new stick figure. That was the first tutorial I followed. I felt nice about the same. This one too. This slow motion looks weird. If I had tutorials, what would I do? I don't know. If you're asking, if you use circles and lines, right? Why don't you just do that? Why don't you at least make the head a perfect circle? To that I say they would all look the same. If you draw the head with little imperfections like this, then it'd be more distinguishable. You know how in animation they're to create a recognizable character, you must recognize their silhouette. Well, this is kind of like it, right? The imperfections are unique. So they kind of give each stick figure their own identity. If you tinted this color to blue, it would look wrong on the blue stick figure. Oh yeah, this time, yeah, this was the time that I started working on other projects because I was like, ooh, if this is good, I'm gonna work on other animations like Animator versus Animation Fanmade 2 or Animation versus Photoshop or like Alan Baker wanted to do an Animator versus Photoshop, Animation versus Photoshop or something. That was an idea, so I tried to do it. It was basically just rip off Animation versus YouTube. I might show you the source files for it, but like maybe I'll walk through one day. I don't know. So I just abandoned all those side animations and decided to work on this one because this one isn't even finished yet. Anyway, yeah, by the way, around this time, I got a drawing tablet. I got a Wacom, as I said before, and I couldn't install the drivers. So, you know that Wacom mouse mode where it emulates a trackpad with the pen, right? I used that and it was fine, but I would never go back to that. It's too fast and it's too limited. And plus, I kind of wish for experiments that Huion has it, but in their driver software, they don't have it. Only for select tablets that they have it. Only under certain conditions, which is stupid. This animation's cool. What would that do? What's the use of that? That background of black falling, it's terrible. I just did the bare minimum. But I like that falling animation though, you're right. This animation, I kinda like that. And this one is literally just the one rotated, but it looks bad. Hello, McAfee. You know in the Animator versus Animation 2, he's like, oh, Avast. Is it Avast? I don't know. But antivirus captures you. The camera looks different here because I switched to Adobe Animate's own camera system. Webcams are better for these kinds of things. That animation is cool, but Blue should not be the one to do that epic fall. This cursor confused thing is cool, but it looks like weird. This run is cool, but also weird. Flash sticks black 1064382738. I don't know about that number. I don't know about this number too. I don't know about this number. This is supposed to be an error code. This one says destroy my life because there is no game. Haha, funny moment. I don't know. How can a stickman switch? Do you call them stickmen or stick figures? I don't know. You decide. Oh yeah, my taskbar doesn't have the crazy load of icons anymore. That's great. And yeah, I did not use GIMP at all. There are too many things happening in this scene. Too many fast moments. Oh my god, McAfee released a stick figure. There's no logic because, oh my god, this cursor, there's so many things I can poke fun at. I mean, this camera shake is fine. McAfee is not supposed to be a stick figure because, you know, the stick figures are only created within Flash. Oh yeah, the stupid thing the cursor does, the zigzaggy. I just wanted to test the motion paths thing that Animate has. That was cool. That's not cool. That's cool. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Meh. Meh. That's so much volume. I kind of like that one. Like, so sudden urge of like, freaking what? I'm gonna beat the crap out of you, and then it just goes back, and then like everyone's surprised. It's so windy. What are you doing standing there? Oh, I think this time I got my drawing tablet to actually work. So, the drivers and everything, it's working. Two high quality animate icon. I've learned so many things since this, like how to make things blend in more with the system. Like just make it, it's so high definition, just pixelated. I know how to do that. Yeah, this is fine. Swivel, 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 swivel. Hello, swivel. Hello, Newgrounds. I still use that tool because Adobe Media Encoder is, I don't know. For those of you on macOS Catalina or newer, it doesn't work anymore. But I got the Win32 version of it running from Wineskin, which is pretty easy. If you want a tutorial on how to do that, you can comment that you want a tutorial on that. Oh, here we go. Powers. I was so lazy during this animation, I was like, okay, cool, instead of fighting, just give them powers. These powers are stupid. Anyways, I don't know why it looks so bad. Like, it looks so bad, I don't know why. Is it because I exported it wrong? I don't know. That did not look powerful at all. Anyways, why didn't you just use that before? Now we're using a different power. I was so proud of this run cycle. Bro, this is so stupid. I don't like this. Oh my god, that animation, it blew just to the side a bit before. See, do you see blue shifting to the side a bit? It shifts to the side. That pop looks terrible. This looks fine. I mean, that's fine. Bro, just jump. You have platforms. How can you stop? Duck. Oh yeah, this pose, this freaking stupid pose. I used to watch, like, around this time Animation versus YouTube was being animated, and I watched the live streams from people that were animating it, and one of them, Stone, he used to have Orange strike this pose at the end of what he was animating. I don't know why I like that pose. I don't like it anymore. That select looks weird. The corner shifts a little bit. That is not how it works. Like, okay, yeah, you can jump into the movie, but selecting a thing does not bring back the icon. Okay, so I don't know what my plan was here. I guess it was like go to the Animate CC, but now people can interpret it as like, oh wait, to fight McCafe, he must chase after McCafe, and McCafe, I don't know, and he just fights with blue. I don't know. Oh yeah, this used to be that old background. There used to be a dark mode background here, and like I changed this to light theme. I was like, cool, shoot another one, and that's why black is supposed to be standing on the timeline right now, but now he seems to be going a little under it. And I felt like such the cleverest person ever when I put McCafe as the symbol. By the way, I'm not infuriated with this animation. There's so many things I can do better. And there's so many things that I did right as well. Like, people seem to enjoy this. Look once, scroll in the comments. Blue uses powers to just pull him towards you. Freaking, actually, yeah, he does that later. Yeah, I added a water box because Animation versus YouTube I had a water thing, and I liked how it looked. Like, the stick figure soaring through water, and I saw the animated, so cool. Gains the power to draw. Why? I first animate Black's hand moving, I think, and then I just draw whatever he draws. And then I just had him facepalm and then just turn into the rocket launcher. And a guy in the comments said this looked like a baby bottle. How did that not kill him? Someone said, well, why is Black fighting in the first place? He just it seemed like the cursor unleashed Lord, and I don't know what Black's motives are. He's just a bad guy. Blue has powers too, oh my god. That looks kind of cool, but also I don't know, I don't want to be really cautious. Now I fixed the animation, because up until that point I think I was using the old background. Cool hands, bro, you totally know how to draw hands. Wait a minute, alright, this time is when I got my drawing tablet. Right? I think I gotta wake him around this point. I think before that I was just using my trackpad. Huh. Anyways, giant hands because Animation versus YouTube. This looks cool. Stupid pose again. I animated this on my YouTube channel, you can check that video. Oh yeah, this transition into the scene is cool. This is a different scene. This is a different file. Oh yeah, speaking of files, I named all the files stupid names. Instead of scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, I named them like Black versus Blue Part 2, Black versus draw battle, the final scene or whatever, and they were. I don't know why I didn't name them numerically because it's easier to organize, but whatever. Baby steps, alright. And this is around the time I changed my sound effects. Like, instead of doing the sound effects immediately as I went, I decided to do them after the file. And now, I decided to do the animation first, complete the full animation, and then now I start adding the sound effects after the full animation is done, all the scenes. And I switched to a new sound effect pack. I don't know if this requires credit or not. I credit it at the end as just Hyun. You can find it online as Camila's sound pack. They sound like jeans. Cool distinction for the front of the hand. Anyways, here we go. Cool explosion. Why do you think the hands are a threat? I just had them run to the right because ha 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 panic. Here we go. Black throws throwing. Black throws blue. And that throw was kind of clean, but also Black should be faster because his animation did not justify the power that he threw him at. It looked like he threw him slower. See, it looks like he threw him faster. Right. This explosion animation is kind of hard, but whatever. I tried, and that's what matters. That's the first explosion animation I made, and the second one that I made was last year, or I think this year, for the remaster of this animation. I made that specifically.
We are finished!
What was he gonna accomplish? Oh yeah, this is around the time when I observed that Stone, one of the Animator animation versus YouTube, used to do his animation by moving the head first, like straight ahead, and then animating the body and then animating the arms. I would not do that, but I was so obsessed with doing it here, that's why the animations sometimes look like trash, but whatever. Sometimes smooth, it's like smooth in a trash kind of way. Oh, cool, that move is from freaking Glitch Tail. What's that gonna do? Yeah, blue, what's that gonna do? Oh, hey, Bandicam. Black throws blue again. This scene used to have music. It was the Undertale music, I don't know. And it was the higher pitched one, the one that was in the files. Oh yeah, this settle animation looks weird. It's jittery. I mean, without the jitter, it would look fine. That animation's trash, but I like it. I'm AFK, well, why would you go AFK at a time like this? And why is there a speech bubble? Anyways, dude. The revenge. Okay, here we go. Let's discuss the cutscenes because these stick figures were not supposed to appear all at once. First of all, Blue apparently has the power to make more stick figures. That was because I was lazy. I wanted him to draw them. These stick figures were supposed to appear sequentially in the story. Black was supposed to go inside a 3DS, and I animated that scene, I think, as I was animating the very first scene of the animation because its animation is trash, and I deleted it. I wish I'd kept it just to show you, but whatever. Another scene was IRL. I think I don't know how the stick figures were supposed to go in real life, but they would go in real life and then chase the stick figure down in my house, and then I had these like Doraemon like figures, and I thought they would interact with those. But I think this story is much better. Even Blue cannot believe it. This breed out that arm. That's the power of shape tweens. Object drawing icon looks so weird, but whatever. I admire myself for creating all the stick figure dodge animations with their own personalities or whatever. Oh wow, that's so well, blah blah. I don't know what Blue does here. I just stole animations from other stick figure animations I was watching because whatever. Yeah, Black was right there. Why'd you discuss that? I like this run. I like this cartoony run. I don't know, like Eggman. They're all on board with killing Black using the power of the select tool. Nope. This is the first time there was dialogue, and I improvised that. I don't know, whatever. How are you doing that? How are you doing that? Anyways, yeah, random. The pressure sensitivity icon. I was so jelly of other people having that icon. I didn't know how you could get that icon. Why did he throw that? And it's not even the same font. Breaking the fourth wall, and also the hand moved too slow. I'm gonna be honest, that animation looks cool. It doesn't make sense, but it looks cool. I think I recreated that icon pretty good. I don't know. Red has powers, except this time it's the ultimate power. And the stupid pose again. Oh my god, it's stolen from Animator versus Animation 3. I felt so cool when I did that animation. This is supposed to be more epic, like, but well, budget constraints. Oh yeah, by the way, let's discuss this real quick. I don't know why I put that. It's supposed to be distorted because it's funny. Only in that moment. It's not like in any other moments it's distorted. I mean, it still looks good though. Not breaking animation is weird. This is weird too. There's two hands in front of the face. One should be behind. Wee. There is no delete option in the right click menu, so I had to make my own. This looks stupid, but whatever. This text is, oh my god, also dark theme again, wow. Dark theme again. I like how yellow falls and just goes back. The getting up animation is weird, but whatever. And here we go, the final scene. I rushed this. I think there was supposed to be this scene, like there was supposed to be this animation versus pic collage after this because I used to mess around on the app called pic collage. And Black was supposed to die. He was supposed to die here. He was supposed to be deleted. And then he would get found again in a picture in the animation versus pic collage animation. And then he would come back for revenge and then become friends with the rest of the people. I was about to kill the bad guy here instead of giving him a redemption arc. Not an arc, even just a moment. Anyways, the dialogue, I only added the dialogue at the last moment because, screw that. Why do you trust him? I am sorry. It's okay, my little creation. Okay, thanks. Not really. Watch this scene so it's safe to wipe off your tears. I don't know why I added this, but it's become iconic now.
Yeah, boy!
It's a dead meme. Here we go, we're done. Yeah, boy, I'm done. That's how I felt when I finished this. Who is this white stick figure? I don't know. This animation could have been better because he doesn't have any vertical height. That's funny. Oh wait. Inspired by Alan Becker, obviously I should use Adobe Flash CS6, Adobe Animate 2017.2, that's same. Swivel and VideoPad. Yes, I did use VideoPad for the final one too. I like this song actually. I like the Kevin Macelout songs. MacLeod? MacLeod? McLeod? I don't know. Soundbible.com, freesound.org. I'm probably gonna get sued for not crediting the free sound songs. And I'm too lazy to credit. I like this cursor drags it in. Alan Becker and more that I'm too lazy to list here. I just don't remember them. Freesound.org. I think the rest of the sounds were from YouTube. Oh my god, this bothered me. Thanks for watching. I forgot the C. Anyways, goodbye stick figure, you're dead. These end cards. These end cards are trash. What does this say? Inspired by Alan Becker. I thought I was gonna put somewhere inspired by Alan Becker. Go check him out! Exclamation mark. Thank God I did it without any punctuation. That's similar to how I would do it today. Videos recommended for you. I don't have any big animations planned after this. Give me suggestions. I was like, why are people asking me for a sequel? And then I realized, oh, it says that right here. Let's wait. I don't think everyone gets to see this. Please give me suggestions. Please, oh no, sorry. Please give me suggestions. Oh wait, I have an idea. This was not supposed to be Doom Talks. This was supposed to be, well, this one series that I called Magic City. And I will probably talk about it on a future video. I had 2 cartoons before Doom Talks. Actually, no, not before. One before, and one during. Both were cancelled. Anyways, that's it. Okay, everybody, we're done. We can all go home. That ending was so rushed. What else are in my notes? Oh yeah, do you see this video time? 9:58. And if you go to my YouTube channel, most popular, it says 9:59, which means I was either 1 second or 2 seconds off from the 10-minute mark. Which means at that time, well, this video netted me 1,000 subscribers, right? Later it got popular. And then I could have put mid-roll ads on it if it was just a second longer. And later when YouTube changed it to be 8 minutes long, by that time the video's popularity already sloped. Thanks YouTube, I could have made a lot more money from this. Now let's look at some video analytics, just for fun. Real-time views in the last 48 hours, 665. Last 60 minutes, 6 only, great. 6, and the fact that 6 people viewed this within the last hour, while I was recording this. Key moments for audience retention. Let's look at this. It's basically people watch during this time. Anyways, people managed to stay after the 30-second mark. Like everyone's saying, oh my god, 69% of viewers are still watching it. Nice. Around the 30-second mark, which is above typical. Thanks YouTube. Learn more by comparing to your other videos. Here, I think people keep coming back to this video or keep watching it. I mean, that's what YouTube says. Like, share the video, share the clip. So let's go here. I can understand that. It would be good. I don't know why this moment is so popular. Is it because it's like a point in the story? I don't know. Everyone wants to watch how Black dies. I guess I should also see before that. Everyone wants to see how the green hens die. So what's this little spike here? Oh, McCafe almost dies. And at the end, of course, after the credits, like a little bit more people want to watch the ending and the yeah boy moments. And here's the credits. Reach. I don't know what these means. Seems like good numbers. Suggested videos. Thank you YouTube algorithm for suggesting my videos. Thank you people who are searching for my video. 0.9% of viewer from director unknown. They have the link. 12% of my traffic is from Bing. Suggested videos, cool. And I guess it lands with these titles. I don't know how it lands with this one, but it does land with this one. And this one. And this one. Proportion of your total traffic. All of my animations. That's actually my own playlist. Lifetime. Mix reverse. Alan Becker Animator versus Minecraft. Stick figure obstacle course in Moscow. Lifetime. Views. There we go. It was okay then. Here's the spike. It spiked in 2020 when people were home because of the Rona. I am glad you all washed your hands. And it died. And this is the time when YouTube introduced the 8 minutes. I don't get what impressions are. I don't know. Engagement. Watch time hours. Average view duration 3 minutes 47 seconds. Great. Likes versus dislikes. It's not correctly tracked between October to, I don't know. Anyways, seems like people didn't like this animation as much as my other ones, but that's fine. This is more popular. Who cares? That one more liked because more people who like me see it, like my friends. Audience, subscribers. I netted a lot of subscribers from that. Oh my god, this is the point where I have to say only 1% of my viewers are subscribed, so if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and ring that notification bell to stay updated on new content. And you can always change your mind. It's free, and you can always change your mind. Thank you, United States. Thank you, Russia. Thank you, Brazil. Thank you, Vietnam. Thank you, Indonesia. This video barely has any dialogue. That's why animated versus animation appeals to all the countries, because this is not really English. Everyone can understand this. I mean, yeah, the dialogue is English, but there's so few of it, you won't need to understand it. There's body language. I'd like to thank all the women who watched my video, or all the people who are watching on their mom's phones. I really appreciate that. I'd like to thank all the men. I'd like to thank all the middle-aged men for watching my video, or all the people who are on their dad's and mom's phones. I'd like to thank all the 25 to 34-year-olds. You don't have children yet, right? I'd like to thank all the 18 to 24 years. There's only 5% of them. I'd like to thank all the 65 plus years. Either people are watching on their grandpa's phone, or there are actually some old men out there who are watching this. And yeah, that's it. And well, I guess it's time for my conclusion on this video. I mean, like, everyone has to start somewhere, right? So I guess this video is like a cool journey back in time. I first started, this is literally the progression of me as an animator, and not all of it. I learned a lot of things from this animation, and I'm still carrying some bad habits from there to this day, but it was a good starting point, right? It's not like I hate the animation. I like it. In fact, I wouldn't hesitate to show it to someone. So yeah, I mean, it's a cool animation, and it started my hobby, so it's a pretty cool animation, right? Plus, I did that all on my laptop, and it's kind of a bad laptop by today's standards. But you can do it. You can start. You can start. I mean, everyone starts bad, so go out there and make your animation. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about this animation other than the fact that it's cool. It's a good starting point. Cool stepping stone. I face the unknown. Yeah. I like this animation. I mean, everyone has to start somewhere, right? And this isn't the end of the story. Back in 2018, wow, that was 4 years ago. That was 1 year after I finished this animation. Huh. So back in 2018, I wanted to improve this project. So I started Animator vs. Animation Fan-Made Remastered. Now the name is a bit of a mouthful, so I just shorted it to Animator vs. Animation dhunHERO Remastered, or Avad Remastered. And it went through quite the rough history. So I started this project out of the blue one day because, I don't know, bored. And I randomly uploaded the first scene to YouTube asking for 10 likes to make the full animation. And I wasn't even popular enough for that. So I just started it anyway. Started animating the second scene, cancelled it, uncancelled it, cancelled it again, I don't know. And I got to work on it again after much procrastination and posted a preview of the animation on my YouTube channel, link in the description. And yes, I am still procrastinating, partly because stick figures aren't much my style anymore. I'm working on dhunHERO and school stuff, but I am slowly chipping away at this animation. My goal is to remove all the animation quirks of the original animation, like the stick figures' random powers. The story will remain exactly the same. But it's been 2 years since that preview. Am I still working on it? As a matter of fact, I am. I am done with 6 out of the 10 scenes that are total for this animation. And here's a quick preview. Alright, I gotta get back to work. Bye! Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. If you're new here, please subscribe and ring the bell to get notified of any new uploads, including the eventual remaster of the animation. This is a new style of video that I'm trying. Please let me know if you like it or have any comments about it, and I got more videos of this style in the future. Also, please check out dhunHERO's episode 7. It's a retrospective on the Jackbox party packs. I worked really hard on that, please check it out. Make sure to check out my socials, which is linked in the description below. And the Twitter includes updates of things that I'm working on outside of YouTube, including sound effects which I recently uploaded and the game that I worked on. So make sure to check that out, and I'll see you whenever I upload again. Goodbye.